Hello guys, so Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM episode number 1205. And today we're reacting to Mr. K celebrates Comfort Baker, episode 16. This might be the last videos he ever done for Mr. K's Clubhouse celebrates Black History Month. We have this begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I've got the paper, pencils. Just need to grab a few more things. Oh, hi! Welcome to the clubhouse. Our friends Sammy and Tomas are getting ready to play pretend. They're going to be teachers, and I get to be the student. So I was gathering some things that we'll need. Have you ever pretended to be a teacher? I used to pretend all the time when I was a kid, and a teacher is something that I wanted to be. It's true. Hey, since I have you here, I think I have a little time to share another special person from our history with you. She was a teacher, but she was also the first African-American woman to graduate from high school in Omaha, Nebraska. Let's look at the vision board. This is Comfort Baker. Comfort Baker was born on February 15, 1870 in North Carolina.
Wow.
Sadly, by the time she was 13 years old, both of her parents had passed away and she became an orphan.
Wow.
Her aunt and uncle, Mr. and Mrs. Hendricks, adopted her and she moved to Omaha, Nebraska to live with them.
Wow.
Comfort was a great student. By 1885, she was in 8th grade at Central Grade School, and that same year, she was honored in the local newspaper, the Omaha Daily Herald, for never missing a day of school the entire time she went there. But this same year, Comfort suffered the loss of her uncle, and with her aunt going into a hospital for care, Comfort became homeless.
Wait. 1889 of my birthday? Hang on.
Homeless?
Friday, June 28th, 1889. No. I wasn't born yet, and this was like years ago. And then that was actually stated that the date was saying June 28th. That was actually my birthday. And boy, I was wow, I was speechless. Continue on.
The word you use when someone doesn't have a place to call their own home. Because of this, Comfort got a job working as a maid and to be able to support herself while she went to school.
Wow.
During her high school years, she attended Omaha High School. But Comfort wasn't only a student. Comfort also worked as a writer for a black newspaper called The Enterprise, and she also volunteered to be a secretary for a new St. Philip's Episcopal Church at that time.
Wow.
By 1889, Comfort quit working as a maid, and she lived with different African-American families in the city as she focused on the rest of school. She graduated this same year, which made her the first ever African-American woman to graduate from high school in Omaha.
Wow.
She was top 3 in her class, and she even gave a speech at her graduation.
Wow.
Comfort wanted to go to a college in Tennessee to become a teacher, but she didn't have any money. But luckily, a math teacher who taught her at Omaha High School named Belle H. Smith cared enough to pay for her to go to college at Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow.
She graduated college in 1893 and began teaching at Fred Douglass High School in Corsicana, Texas, which was the first school to serve black students from Dallas, Texas. Over time, she taught 7th and 8th grade at Frederick Douglass Grammar and High School in El Paso, Texas.
Wow.
After she married her husband, Reverend Allen Caldwell, in 1917, he moved her to his home state of Arizona, and they lived in Phoenix. Comfort became the first African-American teacher at the Phoenix, Arizona school district. However, during this time, schools became separated, and black people could only go to school in 2 small areas cut off from the main school.
Wow.
Thanks to Comfort and all of her success, she eventually led the state to build a brand new building specifically for them, and it would be the only high school in the state of Arizona that was built because of the separation of African American students.
Okay.
There's no doubt that Comfort Baker Caldwell was an amazing woman. In her lifetime, she taught for 52 years, and she had one of the firsts. First African American female to graduate from Omaha Public Schools, first African American teacher at Phoenix Public Schools, first African American principal at Phoenix Public Schools, and the founder of the only school for African American students in Phoenix.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there hasn't been any official acknowledgement in Omaha for all of her accomplishments Comfort Baker achieved, but that doesn't mean that she wasn't important. Teachers are some of the most important people in our lives, and teachers like Comfort Baker made a difference in hundreds of lives of children in the communities that she served. And you know what? Maybe one day you can become a teacher and help the many students who could use your help. You never know where pretending and following your dreams might lead you.
You know, Mr. K, my dad, fun fact for you guys out there, my dad used to be a teacher when he was in the late 90s. He was a substitute teacher at that point when in 2006 of the fall or spring. I'm not sure if it was the spring of 2007 or fall of 2006 as a social studies substitute teacher while I was in 6th grade, because my dad used to fill in for one of my social studies teachers at one point at 6th grade when he got me to help me to do social studies at the time frame. I was like, wow, Dad, if you're watching this teaching thing's for you, and boy, I'm happy. Now he's at the home improvement and he's laying out the chicken coop and no, it's just good ideas. Continue on.
Oh, well, I better get back to Sammy and Tomas. Thank you for learning with me. I'll see you next time.
So that was Mr. K celebrates Comfort Baker episode 16. What do I think about this? I think it was amazing. And boy, I love this feature where it has to be amazing with Black History Month. And boy, I was lucky for it. That was LJPCBM episode number 1205. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. The next one's going to be LJPCBM episode number 1206, which will be about the Bodybuilders YouTube channel. Let me tell you a brief story about it next episode. It's going to be very exciting. You better love it. Till next time, so Joseph Bob, so baby, get more episodes going to pursue. Till it out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried all the time. I ask, why me? Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question, and the giver holds the key.